The IMCA Deery Brothers Summer Series visited the Farley Speedway the first night of competition with the new reconfigured wall and the new configured turns 3 and 4. Justin Kai started out on the outside front row, took the lead right off the gun, and had a comfortable lead, but a lap 8 yellow would tighten the field back up. On the restart, Jesse Sobbing in the black 99 working over that white 45 in second place. That's Kurt Martin. Pulls even coming off of turn number 2, was able to complete the deal working through turns 3 and 4. Once again, Kai was able to open up a comfortable lead, but lap traffic slowed Kai's progress for a little bit, just past the halfway point. Sobbing there working the black 99. They end up splitting a lap car. He's got a chance at the lead here as Kai trying to navigate through the lap traffic. Sobbing pulling even as they work through turns 3 and 4. And might actually have a sniff of the lead as they were down into turn number 1 here. And he had a little bit of trouble navigating around a lap car. Also caught a little bit of the boogie on the racetrack. Chased the car up a little bit. Kai able to get around. Puts the lap car between he and Sobbing. Actually started to put a couple in there. Sobbing, though, makes a nice move to dive down underneath and moves back in on the back bumper of Kai as they work down into turn number 1. Lap 22, yellow would tighten the field back up again on the restart. It was Kai, Sobbing, Jeremiah Hurst, Daryl LaFrance, and Nick Maroff. And this is where the battle for second really started heating up. Sobbing, who was working second, you have the white 58 of Jeremiah Hurst to the outside. Daryl LaFrance have a little look-see underneath Sobbing, but it was Hurst and Sobbing who put on a great battle. Sobbing throws the slider there off of turn number 4, and Hurst thought about diving down underneath, didn't have enough momentum, and was very persistent, though. Found something through turns 1 and 2. Sobbing, I think, a little bit stronger down in 3 and 4, but Hurst was definitely stronger in 1 and 2. And he had a couple of chances here as they entered turn number 3. Thought about pulling the slider, and I think the boogie of the car, not able to give him enough momentum, thought better of it, and Sobbing worked up on the high side, chased the car that time. This is where Hurst actually was the strongest, like I said, coming off of turn number 2. It was those two that were putting on the battle through the middle part of the race as Sobbing again chases the car. Back behind him, though, a great battle as Caden Carter able to work past Nick Marloff there. Nice move off of turn 4. He slips up to the 4th spot. As you can see, though, Hurst still putting pressure on Sobbing, but a yellow on lap 31 would bring the field back together. Kai, Sobbing, Hurst, Carter, and Marloff as the top 5. This is where the complexity of the race completely changed. Sobbing chases the car here. 2 seconds later, you see Hurst chases the car. Both look like independent deals. Unfortunately, collected a lot of great hardware along the way. Survivor Series salutes off to the Farley Speedway for all the work that they did. It was a very demanding track. A lot of soft spots, but they did a lot of work to keep the track as safe as possible. On the Dash for the Cash lap 31 restart of 35. Kai able to get a good start. Sobbing there, you can see hops the cushion. That allows Carter to get on by. Richie Gustin and Matt Ryan also able to slip by. Sobbing not done, though. He'll slip down underneath, working off of turn number 2. Gets by the Matt Ryan machine, chasing down Richie Gustin. Coming to the flying green. 2 to go. It's still Kai Carter up front. Gustin has that 3rd spot, but it's Sobbing all over him on the back bumper. Down into turn number 1, Sobbing had some momentum, but this is where Sobbing's night ended. You can start to see trails of smoke coming off the back end of the 99. Start slowing to the point where he's definitely done as the field takes the white flag. Sobbing, salute to him for not stopping and at least having enough momentum to pull it off so we can finish this thing under green. Kai would lead him down the backstretch and across the start-finish line for the win. Caden Carter would finish second. Richie Gustin, Matt Ryan, and Luke Godert would round out the top 5. And by virtue of an 8th place finish, Tyler Bruning left Farley Speedway with the point lead over Matt Ryan.